had to snip off this much. You know, originally I had brought it in. Oh! Oh! Freaking, what was that? Okay, I solved the problem of this bending. I didn't need to bend this at all. All I needed was this, and it's a 3/4 elbow, and I connected it to that, and this will go in here, and it'll be all better. Hi guys, today I solved the problem with the bend in the 1/2-inch tubing for the drip irrigation. And so what I did was I found in some of the ordered parts that I had an elbow part, so that worked out really well. Actually, I had to snip off this much. You know, originally I had brought it in. Oh! Oh! Freaking, what was that? It's like a cockroach. It's kind of cricket. Oh, okay, weird fun fact. The night before I made that video, I woke up and I remembered my dream. I had a weird dream about spiders, that I was walking in some kind of like a home improvement store, like an abandoned Lowe's, and then I saw on the ground 4 small furry spiders, and then I picked them up and scooped them up and I put them in a small Ziploc bag because they were multiplying. They were multiplying really fast. So that was a really strange dream. And then toward the end of my dream, they were multiplying so fast that I took like a knife and chopped all the spiders. Like a weird, freaky dream, because I would never do that. Weird, huh? Okay, so I snipped off this because it was kind of like, see how I bent it with the hair dryer? I softened it. It's still pretty, solid. I don't know. It hardens up here because it gets cold here in Seattle. Anyways, I snipped off that. And so I already had this, but this is the one I had in my bag of parts, and this works out very well. It's a 3/4 inch. Let me zoom in. See that 3/4 inch elbow, and it has the threading on both sides. So what I did is unscrew this part, and then I pushed this really hard, and I twisted it more so it goes, this 1/2-inch tubing goes all the way there. So because earlier I didn't have it all the way, it was right there and there was a little leak, so I had to kind of turn it, twist it, and push it, and that's really snug now. And then I put it back here, and then I just turned this part, and it works out really well. There's no dripping at all. I'm so happy. And you can see here, I'll just turn this part. See, that's on for the hose. That's for the hose here. And I'm gonna, oops, sorry, leave that on. And so this is on the on position for the Insoma water timer, and it's worked out very well with this adjustment today. And maybe the next issue will be, because I have still a lot of the 1/2-inch tubing. I wanted another the tubing to go that way toward my, show you my Limelight hydrangea over there in the middle right there. You can see here, it needs lots of water, but look how all there, you can see the buds right here. You see that? Limelight paniculata. I'll show on the screen what that looks like when it's in full bloom. But soon I'll have to run a 1/4-inch tubing here so I could have water time to go to this one, because it needs lots of water for those beautiful blooms. Happy solved this problem with the leak. There's no leak. That's just water from earlier when I had the tubing was removed. So it's looking good, and I'll give you an update when I get, I think I have to look for some, like a 3-way split to go this way, like a T. So I gotta look for that part. So I'll have to look for a 3/4 inch fitting that will be like a T. So I could go this way and that way for the 1/2-inch tubing. I got this at Lowe's today. I got this separate cart here. Let's unscrew this and see what it is needed for the, it's a, oops, it says 1/2-inch X 3/4 insert X MPT, right? Male adapter MPT. So this is for the other side because I want to connect tubing to the hydrangea. And I got this. This is exactly what I needed. This T has the threadings on all sides. And I also got another thing that's going to help me is this. I found this at Lowe's. And these are clamps, but these are reusable clamps. You see on the edge there? You can screw that to tighten it. And this is the bin said, I think 1/2 inch to 3/4. So I just digged around and this one was a 1/2 inch. And you can loosen it up and adjust it to put it over the tubing, and which I'm going to do today to prevent the tube from slipping out because the weather got warmer here and the tube started to slip off. I'll show you right now what I'm talking about. And see, that tube just popped out because of the heat. So what I'm going to do is, ooh, that's weird. What I'm going to do is put this clamp over here and slide it over there. Oh, yeah, and clamp it over and tighten it. Okay, so I'm putting the clamp over like that, and then I'm going to put this together and push it all the way in to the very edge, and then I'm going to tighten it. Okay, so I got more grip and I slid it all the way here, flushed, and then I'm going to bring this clamp over here and just tighten it up right here. Okay, so I got this screwed on real tight, and this is reusable. You just feed it into the side just a little bit, and you continue to turn your screwdriver and it'll tighten. See, and I got it really, really secure. Okay, good timing. The timer just went off, and I did screw this as tight as I could. And the timer went off, and it's not leaking, and it's still secure, because the last time the timer went off without that clamp, this thing just shot out that way. It just removed. So that really helped. So hopefully this video helps you. Look for a 1/2 inch clamp and look closely at the very edge of this here. Has that so you could secure it with your screwdriver, and all you need to do is just tighten it with that, and it's reusable. You can remove that, and later on I'm going to remove that and put this in its place so I can put another tubing going that way, and then put a clamp on that side. So hopefully this video helped you. Thanks for watching. Go look for this. I got it at Lowe's, and it was like, I think $2.42. They sell it individually. You don't have to get the whole pack with multiple sizes. And this is a 1/2 inch to, I think 5 inch to 5/8, 1/2 inch to 5/8. Here, wait, let me see what it says here on the, doesn't really say anything here. But yeah, this clamp helped secure it. No leaking. It only leaks a little bit here. I need to tighten that up there. There's a little tiny drop here. I need to change something on this end, but nothing here is leaking here. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Pick these up if you want to get a different area to be watered. Get 2 of these, 1 for each side, and 2 clamps. It's watering. Yay. Here too as well. this one is still an issue, so I have to figure out how to stop that from spraying out. But other than that, everything's all good. No leaking by the main tube or the water timer.